Hello everyone, welcome to the mill. My name's Molly, and today we're going to be unboxing the Wyrmspan expansion, Wyrmspan Dragon Academy, designed by Connie Vogelman, art by Clementine Compardo, and published by Stonemaier Games. Before we get into it, have the Wyrmspan base box here for size comparison, but we're going to get into it, including a reboxing, and we'll show you how it all fits in the base game. So let's have a look. Beautiful watercolor style artwork still. 80 new dragon cards, 25 cave cards, 5 new dragon guilds. Let's have a look at the side. This is the kind of box that's going to pop open. We have nothing on the slab. There was a sticker here I pre-peeled. Some beautiful art. I imagine everything is going to fit in, and this might not be one I save. But we'll see. We'll find out. In the back, I'm going to give time to pause and make it readable because I see the playtesters are on here. And when we get into it, we'll see if they're in the rule book. But if not, that's something I always want to highlight. Okay, let's get into it. All right. So we have a Dragon Academy expansion rule book. Show through it. Oh, there we go. Playtesters on the rule book as well. Good. We have some more facts, and this will give us a first little peek at the dragons. Just going to go through those quick. Let you... Ooh, Dragon Factbook writers. Highlight them. There we go. Then we have some punch boards getting into it. This looks like the 5 new guilds and the new gold tiles. So let's go look at them one by one. 4 to 5 player of the Guild of Magicians. Some end around goals. Opposite side. We have some more guilds and goals. I'm just going to highlight these. Let you all see them yourselves. One more set. Here we go, 3 punch boards. Then we have the new round tracker. So this will replace the one in base Wyrmspan. Still 4 rounds, but you'll see there's changes to passing where you take different incomes. It's slightly different shaped and smaller than the old one. Art on the back. And this replaces the old one, so you don't need to keep both. Then we have a tray. I know lots of people asked for the tray. Looks like Stonemaier has delivered. It has 2 slots for dragon cards and 1 slot for cave cards. These are the new training tokens. So there's a 5th size of dragon in Wyrmspan called fledglings, a little older than the hatchlings. And those are the tokens to interact with their cards. Then we have the new cave cards. Let's get into them first. Okay, we have the new cave cards here. There are 25 of these and 2 replacements. So I'm just going to go through it, let y'all see the art. I imagine a lot of them will have to do with the fledglings, adding a new size and a whole new type, probably heavy fledgling balance within all of this. Ooh, I love these yellow ones. So yeah, some more cave cards. I did see a few of them had fledgling interactions, the training. Okay, and then these 2 here, 50 and 51. So these are replacements for 2 in the base game. So we're going to show that in the reboxing. We're going to replace the 2 old ones out. I guess these can go right in here. So these are the new ones. So when we add the old ones, we'll get rid of the old 50 and 51. Okay, then let's get into the cards. Okay, here we go with the start of cards. So they have a Dragon Academy symbol in the corner. Go. this new symbol is when there's special ways to play them where they cannot cost the regular resources. I'm just gonna try to show these off a bit without taking too long. Beautiful art. Come up closer, actually. I'm really excited to shuffle all these in. I've played Wyrmspan a bunch, and I've only read about and learned about the new mechanics. Really excited to play with them. Okay, so these 5 at the end. I was looking for these. These are with the dragon cards we're going to replace. So I'm going to put them on top, and we'll note them for when we rebox. Then we have a solo card for the solo mode, which was in the rulebook, those changes. So I'm going to put those down here. We got one more pack. It's thicker. Let's get to it. Move this out of the way for glare. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, and we're back. So here we see fledglings. There might have been some in the other pack, but I don't think I saw any when I was going through. So they're 1 point per other fledgling. You collect them all. With the new training mechanism, you explore a few times, pay the cost to train them up. Well, they're little teenager dragons, and then you start getting the bonuses at the bottom. The victory points are for playing them. They don't have to be fully trained. So, yep, we're going to have a bunch of fledglings all together here. Show them off in their teenage angst glory. It's really cool how different they all look. Some of them use milk, some of them don't, some use a mix. Their powers at the bottom aren't all explore ones either. They're all different kinds and around. Ooh, that one's so cute. One's cute too. Oh yeah, so then there's some end of game ones. I'm gonna have to take some time shuffling this all in real good. Okay, so these have all been fledglings so far, so they're really going to fill up a lot of the deck, which I think is great. They seem so interesting. Ooh, and then we have some hatchlings. Let's put the fledglings down, get into some others. Oh, and the fledglings, I should say, if everyone knows or remembers, the hatchlings often are in the purple, the amethyst. I think the fledglings are equal distribution. So that's a good thing to note. Okay, ooh, look at that art. All right, so there's our 80 new cards, and then 5 that we're replacing. But I just want to be on top for when I'm... Okay, and that's everything. So I'm gonna pause and bring in all the Wyrmspan components I want to box. We're gonna get this out of the way, and we're gonna see in a little sped up video, however it ends up getting edited, how I decide to rebox just based on my gut and the instructions provided. Okay, so to start us off, I'm going to punch out the guilds. The King's Guild I was reading sounds especially interesting. You have tithes to pay, which are one of any resource card or food type resources to interact with it, which I think is cool and adds to the fantasy lore in this Wyrmspan universe. Because of course the Wingspan expansions are all continent themed, but Wyrmspan's not a real world, so oh, messy. Okay, now I'm going to attempt to speed it up, bring in the Wyrmspan components, the box, and fit it all in. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to bring in these and show you the cards that we're replacing. We have Cave card 50 and 51, which have the same powers, and they have had the Dragon's Guild taken off them, is the change I see. So those are in, these ones are out. Then we have our cards. Mosaic. Yep, here we go. These have changes, which let's just pair them up and see the changes. So older on the bottom. So this one has a little buff, it looks like, in points. This one also has a buff in points. Also a buff in points. Looks like these are all point buffs, which is cool. The bonus cards in Wingspan are always my favorite, so I'm also always drawn to the end of game scoring ones as well. So these are the old ones. They are out. Okay. Now we'll speed it up and we'll get everything in with the Wyrmspan box and we'll rebox it all. Here we go. Okay, so I didn't plan out that reboxing at all. I have a bit of a lid lift, but you will see that I am a bit extra with how I store some things. I might change some stuff up, but I have all the extra plastic containers from old Stonemaier games that I was liking to use. And one thing to note, not all the dragon cards fit in, which is not perfect, but it's okay because I'm gonna pull this all out later, shuffle it all in, and I'm sure there's plenty in here to play the game. And so you can leave those in the box for next time. The jade eggs take up a bunch of extra space. I bought 2 packs of them, so that's unnecessary space. I could have the food tokens or something in there. And also these could be in baggies as well, along with the food. I don't mind a bit of lid lift if how my board game shelf is organized, it's not the perfect fit, then the lid lift doesn't bug me. The only thing bugging me right now is I gotta put this rule book in the bottom more. Or not rule book, scorecard. Also, if you're a keen observer, you'll notice that as I was reboxing, I realized I never pulled that solo card out, but I'll do that when I reconfigure everything. So, I think even if you're extra like me, it's doable. And I can solve the puzzle better for the future, but I like to, with these, show gut instinct of how things are going to fit, which I'm happy with. Very, very excited to play this. Very excited for anything Connie makes. That's Wyrmspan with Wyrmspan Dragon Academy inside. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Bye.